Hey tennis fans, I'm Grace Carter and this is Tennis Now presented by Tennis Express. Tennis Express, upgrade your game today. Talk with our racket or shoe specialist. Angelique Kerber's rise to the top spot is a feat for the ages. At the age of 28, Angie is the oldest player to make her debut as world number 1. Kerber finished the 2015 season ranked number 10 before winning the Australian Open and U.S. Open titles, rocketing up the rankings, proving it is never too late to realize your dreams. This week, we highlight women who could break through and rise to the top for the first time. So former number 1s Venus and Serena Williams, Maria Sharapova, Caroline Wozniacki, Victoria Azarenka, and Ana Ivanovic will not be popping up on our top 5 picks to succeed Angie as world number 1. Here we go, world number 3, Agnieszka Radwanska. Her strengths, soft hands of a surgeon, clever point construction, and all-court creativity make Aga one of the most unique players in the game. Eye-popping improvisational skills and stealth shot making earned Aga the nickname Ninja, and you can see why. One of the finest finesse players of the Open era, Aga reached a career-high ranking of number 2 in July of 2012. She's only 900 points behind Serena Williams for the number 2 spot now, and she's capable of creating angles nobody else can. But the question marks. Aga's soft second serve can be suspect, and the 2012 Wimbledon runner-up is vulnerable to being overpowered by bigger hitters. While she is an excellent player on hard courts and grass, clay has been a bit of a sinkhole for her. Only 2 of her 20 titles have come on dirt, and she's yet to surpass the French Open quarterfinals in 10 appearances. Next up, Simona Halep. Her strengths, one of the fastest and fittest players in the game, Simona has won titles on 3 different surfaces, grass, clay, and on hard court. Halep's backhand down the line is a signature shot, and she owns one of the best returns in the game. Working with coach Darren Cahill, who guided both Leighton Hewitt and Andre Agassi to the world number 1 ranking, Simona has become a more thoughtful and a more patient player, and consistency is an asset. Did you know the 25-year-old Romanian has reached at least the semifinals of 3 of the 4 majors, and she's won 2 or more titles in each of the last 4 seasons? The question marks for Halep, standing 5'6", she is the smallest player on our list, whose reach can be exploited when she's stretched out wide.
I like always to be aggressive on court because I'm not very tall. I have to take the ball fast to play fast tennis.
Since her run to the 2014 French Open final, Simona has failed to survive the 4th round in 5 of her last 10 Grand Slams. World number 6, Garbiñe Muguruza. Her strengths. The reigning Roland Garros champion is one of the most powerful players in the game. Garbiñe swept Serena Williams in the French Open final, becoming just the 5th woman to beat Serena in a major. She's an aggressive player who can blast opponents off the baseline with her flat ground strokes. Muguruza is at her best, commanding the center of the court and dictating play. She showed those qualities testing Serena in the 2015 Wimbledon final. But the question marks. Despite Grand Slam success, Muguruza has not been a great closer. In fact, she's won only 3 career titles. The 23-year-old Spaniard is prone to mood swings and early exits. Garbiñe has failed to survive the 2nd round in 10 of 18 tournaments this season, including second-round losses at Wimbledon and the U.S. Open. She's also struggled to keep calm under stress, often feuding with her coach Sam Sumik during on-court coaching visits. World number 5, Karolina Pliskova. Her strengths. The WTA ace leader could soon be the world leader. Karolina leads the tour in aces this season and is second to Serena in first serve points won. An explosive serve and forehand are major weapons for the 6'1" Czech, who beat 3 top 10 players in a row, including Angelique Kerber, to win Cincinnati, then knocked off both Venus and Serena en route to her first Grand Slam final at the U.S. Open. Known for her power, Karolina also knows how to use the entire court. Holding serve is critical to winning matches. Pliskova's serve is one of the best in the game, and she will only get stronger. The question marks. While Pliskova oozes easy power, she admits she has to improve her movement, her footwork, and flexibility to really make a run at the top. Because she's so tall and doesn't always bend her knees, Karolina can be challenged by a low slice. She struggled mightily in majors, Prior to reaching the Flushing Meadow final, she had failed to reach the second week in 17 career Grand Slams. And she hasn't produced her best tennis in finals, winning only 6 of her 16 title matches. Next is world number 11, Petra Kvitova. Her strengths: the only non-top 10 player on our list is a two-time Wimbledon champion who remains one of the purest ball strikers in the sport. When she's on her game, Petra can dictate play with both her lefty serve and whipping returns. She can overpower just about anybody, and though skeptics question her concentration, stats show that Kvitova has been a strong, big match player. Petra has won 18 of 24 career finals and has been a primary player on 4 Czech Fed Cup championship teams. 26-year-old Czech knocked off 5 top 20 players in a row, including world number 1 Kerber, in an epic match during a stirring surge to the Wuhan title just this month. The question marks for Petra: because she hits so flat, her margin for error is minuscule, so when she's off, she can be wildly erratic. Consistency is an issue for this gifted player. Since she crushed Jeannie Bouchard to win her second Wimbledon back in 2014, Petra has played 9 Grand Slam events and failed to survive the 4th round in 8 of those 9 majors. Kvitova suffers from asthma and breathing issues that can be exacerbated in heavy, humid conditions. That's especially during the North American summer. While her Wuhan win was impressive, it was Petra's first title in 13 months. Far too long of a drought for an elite player of her caliber. Okay, so that's our list. Did we miss anybody? Let us know what you think. I'm Grace Carter. See you next time here on Tennis Now.